Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is the 13th race in the Crown Royal Series, the crown jewel in the Crown Royal Series, the Crown Royal Indy 250, the title sponsor race here in the Crown Royal Series. Of course, this is going to be the only season that will happen, as alcoholic sponsors will be banned after Season 1 of the Crown Royal Series. This series will then become the Turkey Hill Series, and this race might just become the Turkey Hill Indy 250. You never know. But anyway, Caleb Hoffman in the number 10 starts on the pole for this race here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Let's get to the starting lineup. Alongside him, it's Cameron Garlington. We got Marshall Free, Will Blake, who is really close in the towards the lead in our point standings. We got Eric Heiden, Richard Schaffner, Kevin Gandora, Dejon Weeks, Nicholas Amadio, Ferdinand Gabat, Mason Powers, Diego Stevenson, Dale Salzman, Alan Cavignaro, Tyler Selsman. Our points leader, Eric Almenhart, Joffrey Toussaint, Warren Henniger, Dean Wickard, Eric Powers, Trey Bartow, Aaron Walpole, Jonathan Skibnicki, Clint Buchanan, Garrett Senor, Hergel Arvin Alonso, Christian Master, Max Newer, Biff Crafton, Tristan Walker, L.J. Mills, Austin Spencer, Jacob Reed, Stuart Gratton, Matt Dalio, Cameron Gaggio, Dana Mon, Adam Pinchon, Riley White, and Elijah Gordon. Let's get this race started. 16 laps of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. One of my favorite tracks to have enter 2003 races at. I mentioned that in the Here's Elimination Series race earlier, and this should be a good one here today. And it looks like everybody's good, so that's good. Of course that's good. If everybody's good, it's good. It's not bad. I mean, good can't be bad. I mean, that just doesn't make sense, you know? Anyway, this is one of the biggest races in the Crown Royal Series, the Indianapolis race. And, means a lot to win here in Indy. Winners here at this track include Trey Bartow, Max Newworth, and Biff Crafton. Yes, those are the three winners. This is the fourth ever race I've done here at Indianapolis on Napa Fan. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's kind of random that I'm talking about that, but you know what? I need something to talk about here. Anyway, don't need to talk about that anymore. Caleb Hoffman and Cameron Garlington, let's go here at Indianapolis. Garlington with the push on the high lane, trying to make it work up there. But here, the inside lane is where you want to be, and Caleb Hoffman is right there. And lots of times, we see crashes coming out of turn 2. But since we have the strength set a little lower than we have it set to 105 here, since we have that, no crashes out of 2. Hoffman's still out front. You got Will Blake, who is closing in on the points lead in this number 39. And I would like to apologize to some guys. You know, I know he didn't actually sign up for the car, but he's a good friend of mine, and I wanted him to have this car. But I just didn't know this car would be as good. Uh-oh. Adam Pinchon coming to the pit road. Probably with a problem in that car. But anyway, you know, I didn't know this car would be as good. Now, I can't just take it away from him. You know, that's just wrong. But that is why I am getting rid of reserves for my friends, because I personally feel that it's unfair to guys like, say, Ferdinand Gabat and Richard Schaffner, Dejon Weeks. You know, those guys don't normally get reserves. I mean, they're good people, good friends, you know, but, you know, I kind of feel that I'm just picking and choosing who gets reserves. So I'm going to limit it to drivers who only win the championship, in case in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, who wins the Rookie of the Year, and the All-Star race. You can't, you know, get a reserve only unless, you know, you do an impressive feat. But anyway, enough about that. We have a caution on the racetrack. It's Alonso here in the 42. Yep. Nothing major, but it's Elijah Gordon again. He's crashed quite a bit. He just spins the 42 around. No mercy. And the 42 going to the back of the field. I don't really know. It's Elijah Gordon did the similar thing at Gateway last time, when he just spun Cavignaro into the inside wall pretty much for absolutely no reason. Well, he came up on him because he was off the track. I mean, let's put it this way. Elijah Gordon, the past couple of races, has caused a lot. And that's actually, I think it's good for Adam Pinchon. I don't think he's going to be a lap down here, so that's good for him. Anyway, Caleb Hoffman still out front. He was able to hold him off there. And we'll get to the restart here in the Crown Royal Indy 250. Back here at Indianapolis for the Crown Royal Indy 250, Caleb Hoffman, Richard Schaffner, Dejan Weeks, Ferdinand Gabat, and Diego Stevenson, the top 5. Only winner in this top 5 is Richard Schaffner. He won at Charlotte, but he is third to last in points, so he needs another win. Anyway, a lot of time was taken out during that caution. But we're now back to racing here in the Crown Royal Indy 250 on lap 7 of 16. 12 laps to go here in Indianapolis. And only one guy is out. I don't know who it is. Somebody, I think, guy who was eliminated in the Hers Elimination Series race here, Alan Cavagnaro, looks like he has a problem on his car. Anyway, Schaffner has taken the lead from Caleb Hoffman with help from Dejan Weeks. I do apologize for not following the lead. I know. I'm bad at that. But anyway, Schaffner trying to win his second career Napa fan race here today in the Crown Royal Series. No. Oh, man, hard crash. Oh, come on, man. Wow. That's just, I don't know. Come on. I'm all mad because I jinxed it. And the guy who caused that whole thing is now the leader, so that's another, I know, Dejan Weeks did absolutely nothing. You're still awesome, but the computer that controls your car is what I'm mad at. Oh, that was just wrong. Oh man, that's just like, why do I always jinx people? I really feel bad about that. Sometimes I wonder if I should just stop narrating and let the race happen. But it wasn't as bad as when Eric Powers went off here last season in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. He actually flipped that time. Only 3 drivers were involved, but a lot of good cars. The 97, the 52, Diego Stevenson, and Ferdinand Gabat all torn up there. And that was Dejan Weeks. He just kind of slid up. I mean, that is John West Townley's car, so that's explainable. But look at what happened. Look at that Will Blake. I tell you, this 39 is the car to be in. Look at how close it comes for him. Look at that. He is inches away from the 98. But he, fortunately for him, doesn't get involved. And look at, they're like 3 wide trying to avoid this whole thing. Make sure nobody else was involved. And it looks like Master might have gotten some of it. Cavagnaro's okay. It's only a 3-car incident, but we're taking a lot of racing out of here because of these crashes. And it might be recommended to turn the settings down a little bit for the Cup race, but see the whole thing unfold. And Dejan Weeks, who started that crash, is now out front. And I think I've noticed here, you see how the back end of Weeks' car is kind of bent in? I think it's you see, the thing is just moving around. It's a glitch in the mod, I think. I saw this at Gateway when Austin Spencer's car just looked like he got some damage to it, but he was perfectly fine. But look at that. He's not like he really, nobody hit him from the back. Let's just say that. I think, in all honesty, in this Xfinity Series mod, the cars distort at the back and sometimes in the front. It's a little, you see, Will Blake has the same thing on his car. I mean, that's just, it's something interesting about this mod. Of course, it's a newer mod, and then, the newer the mods are, I mean, the only good mods that ever come out anymore are pretty much the Bullring mods. This one was, I'm pretty sure, not made by Bullring, and that's kind of an unfortunate glitch there, but, oh well. Why should I care? Anyway, let's get to the restart here in the Crown Royal Indy 250. Back here in Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Crown Royal Indy 250 in the Crown Royal Series. Dejan Weeks, Caleb Hoffman, Will Blake, Tyler Salzman, and Dale Salzman. And Dejan Weeks, who started that crash, the reason for the caution, is the leader. But we'll see if he can stay out there. Hoffman, he's not in the Hers Elimination Series, but if he won this race, he would be, I'm pretty sure, the second driver to win in the Cup, the Trucks, and the Crown Royal Series. Warren Henniger did the same thing as he won at Gateway. Hoffman won the Cup Gateway race, so yeah, he only has one series left. He also won a truck race. Hoffman did, so we'll see how this all plays out. And hopefully we can race the whole race from now on green. But, you know, a guy that, I mean, he's almost Mr. Win One Soon. Will Blake in the 39. I mean, he's a very consistent driver, but he has never won a Napa fan race. But right now he's going to be passed by Salzman on the inside. And for the lead, Hoffman underneath of Dejan Weeks. And that thing that happened the last time won't happen this time. Here comes Salzman and Salzman. I just realized an interesting similarity to those names. Salzman and Salzman. Like some kind of like law firm or something like that. That's what it kind of sounds like, you know that? Fun facts with Napa Fan. 4 laps to go, and our pole sitter has retaken the lead from Dejan Weeks. And, you know, from considering just how fast those cautions have come out, and another one has come out, so that's it. Wow. Jacob Reed with a lot of damage on his car, and it looks like it's just another one of these one-car incidents. It's not like these crashes are really big, but that's great for Caleb Hoffman. I mean, I don't know. I don't think the lights would have to go out on lap 15, so that's it. I think Hoffman's going to get this. But we'll see what happened here to bring out the caution. It's Jacob Reed in the 16, and we will probably turn down the ratings. And it's the Indianapolis winner from the Cups. Actually, Reed went too high on the racetrack, and he bumped, and he came back down on Bartow and Powers, and he got the bad end of it. And Jacob Reed in the wall hard, but that was an easy one for Caleb Hoffman. You know, he just passed Dejan Weeks and led the last green flag lap of the race. And I won't cut to the finish here. I'll just kind of accelerate it. And, yeah, Caleb Hoffman, kind of on a roll here. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, no, sorry about that. I might be giving away something. But anyway, Caleb Hoffman, boy. This is going to be his second win of the week. As I said, he won the Cup race at Gateway. Lights are not out, and that's it. Wow. We hardly got any racing in this thing. I do apologize. I kind of wished it wasn't like that. But for the Cup race, I will tone it down a little bit so we don't get the same situation as we did here. But anyway, to the line. Caleb Hoffman officially wins the Crown Royal Indy 250. He started on the pole, and he's going to get it done here today. So congratulations to Hoffman on his third career Napa fan win. He just keeps on winning. You know, he's one of those guys with, like, once he wins, he just keeps on winning. Anyway, congratulations to Caleb Hoffman on winning here today. Dejan Weeks, Tyler Salzman, Will Blake, and Dale Salzman, the top 5. And that points battle is going to definitely close in between Will Blake, and Eric Almenhard. And take a look at the rest of the results right here. Ferdinand Gabat, Diego Stevenson, and Richard Schaffner. We had the second caution of the race, that big crash there that knocked all those guys out. But no, there's still plenty of racing to go. But it's starting to close up. We're only going to have, I think, 11 races after this one. And, you know, the points battle is going to become a lot tighter. And each race is going to become a lot more urgent. But anyway, Hoffman just did as best as he could here today and got the win. And he's definitely a contender for the championship. He's still got quite a few of those contenders. And anyone pretty much within the top 30 can still win this thing. And Hoffman's definitely in the top 30. And with this win, he just makes it easier. All you need to do is win here in the Crown Royal Series. And if you do so, if you keep on doing it, you'll be a champion. Hoffman's first career Crown Royal Series win. And that's it for me. So thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Caleb Huffman once again. And here are the points for the Crown Royal Series. I will see you guys later.